seats, honey. Do you want the window or aisle seat?
Oh, I'll take the aisle. If I look out the window, I might get sick.
Stop it already. This isn't the first time you have been on a plane. Did you take your air sickness pill?
Not yet. I'm going to order a scotch and down it.
No, you won't. You drink water, tea, or soda. They are all good for you when flying. Here, put this up in the overhead compartment for me, will you? I took out the magazine for the flight.
Sure thing. I think this latch isn't working properly.
Sir, can I help you with that?
I think maybe something is wrong with this latch.
Sometimes they get stuck. May I help you with those bags?
Thanks, but at least I can do that.
Oh, sir, are you all right?
Nothing surgery won't fix.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Oh, it's nothing, miss. He's all thumbs, and his head is so thick, so he probably didn't feel the thing.
I'm sorry I worried you. I'm fine, really. I'll deal with you later.
Oh, I'm so scared. Now sit down. Miss,
Yes, can I help you with anything?
would you kindly bring my husband a cup of water? He needs to take his air sickness pill.
No problem. I'll bring it immediately.
You just embarrassed me in front of the flight attendant.
Nothing you didn't bring on yourself. Now sit down, buckle up, and find something useful to do, like going to sleep after you take the pill.
Gee, I could have been injured, you know.
If you want a real injury, I can arrange that for you.
Okay. I give up. I'll just get out of everyone's way. Honey?
Yes, dear.
I can't buckle my seatbelt. I think something's wrong with it.
More likely there's something wrong with you. There.
Here you are. Is everything all right now?
We're fine. Thanks so much. With any luck, it's a sleeping pill.
Good morning. We're Betty and Ed Hudson from Sublime Interiors. We have a meeting with David Pennington.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Hudson. I'm Holly Tai, Mr. Pennington's personal assistant. Did you have a nice flight?
Oh, everything went smoothly. Thanks.
I'm glad to hear that. Please follow me, and I'll take you to the meeting room. David is already set up there. Can I get you anything? Tea, coffee, water?
I'm fine, thanks. I had coffee on the plane.
I wouldn't mind a cup of tea, please.
Okay, I'll get you two set up in the meeting room, and then I'll get your tea. Right this way, please. David, Betty and Edward Hudson are here.
I'm so glad you could make it. And right on time.
You know what they say, time is money. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Pennington.
Me too.
The both of you, please call me David. Holly, would you please get the Hudsons something to eat and drink?
I'm on it.
Please. Well, I should first apologize for having you come all the way here, taking time out of your busy schedule to introduce your company.
Not at all, David. I like doing business, well, hands-on and eye to eye.
I couldn't agree more with you. Now, shall we get down to business?
These are examples of our work in Taipei that we think you'd be interested in. And these are materials that we're quite pleased with recently. Please keep them.
I'll give them my undivided attention.
Ed and I, please call us Betty and Ed, David, have been working on the presentation you requested. These folders are just part of our work. And we have some PowerPoint slides with much more information.
I'm ready when you're ready.
I'd like to tell you about our ideas, Mr. Pennington, for cooperating on projects for companies based in Hong Kong and Taiwan. Our proposal is actually pretty simple. First, we take this building and we raise it in order to build a room. And that completes our presentation. We look forward to any comments you may have.
Well, first, I'm most impressed. You certainly put a lot of work into it. And you're quite right. We should iron out the details about shared profits and accounting. How about I visit you in Taipei next week? If we're ready, we could sign a contract. You know, to be legally proper.
We agreed about having a contract, and your visiting Taipei is a wonderful idea. You're welcome in Taipei anytime. Now I think we should start discussing those details, if you don't mind, David.
But of course. Now, as to sharing personnel and materials, I think it might be a good idea if you gave me some thought.
There's no place like home.
I'll say, Ed, just put the suitcases over there against the wall. I'll deal with them tomorrow. And the carry-ons, you can put on the coffee table. Thank God it's Friday. We can sleep late tomorrow morning.
Oh. What a week. We were busy every minute, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Mr. Pennington will come to Taipei next week to sign the contract.
Yeah, it will be really good for our company.
Oh, it's hard to believe all this started just a few days ago.
Yeah, Mr. Pennington called us.
And we arranged an exploratory meeting.
And we did all that shopping and those errands.
I'm not looking forward to those bills.
It wasn't that bad. Our main expenses were the clothes, airline tickets, and hotel. Our company pays for the tickets and hotel room.
Yeah, but that comes out of our pockets.
You were ever the pessimist, you know. If you don't invest, you can't make any money. Anyway, I'm going to get something to drink. And you?
I'll have a beer, thanks. It'll help me fall asleep.
Good idea. I'll have one too.
Thanks, honey. Now, where were we?
You were complaining about expenses as usual.
Oh, yeah. After doing all that shopping and those errands, we went to the travel agency.
Oh, that's right. I have to call Marjorie tomorrow to thank her. All her arrangements went perfectly.
That would be nice of you. Tell her I say hi and thanks, too.
I will. Let's see. Then it was off to the airport the next day, and that horrible flight.
What do you mean, horrible?
You are impossible, as usual. You hurt yourself trying to put your carry-on bag into the overhead compartment. Then you decided, after 2 drinks of scotch, to listen to some music with earphones and started singing. I was mortified.
Still exaggerating, huh? Anyway, Hong Kong went perfectly, and now we have a chance to improve and expand our business. Cheers.
I'll drink to that. Cheers.